Like they're super soft and super cozy and they gripped my ankle like they're not gonna slide down. I was sticking to the floor as I was walking today. So truly, it's a good sock, but it's just not the exact vision that I have for this sock. I want it to be so totally 80s and thick and chunky and just, I want to look like Jane Fonda on a reformer. So we're going to keep working at it. Okay, hi. So you guys know I've been selling these super cute tie-dye socks. So I sold so many socks. I really thought I was only going to sell 10 socks. I sold so many socks that I sold out. And then the vendor sold out. So I was like, you know what? Get ahead of the problem. I reached out to a manufacturer in China. I reached out to several manufacturers in China and it was like, do you guys make, and I typed up all my specifications, whatever. The risk that you run with ordering from China is, number one, you could order a bunch of samples from different places and then you have to pay shipping for all of them. So it's like one pair of socks could end up being $25, right? So what I did was, after asking a million questions and comparing thickness and length and yada, 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 everybody did that. I found one vendor. I was like, I'm going to order 50 and let's see. I was like, are you sure they're 100% cotton? Are you sure they're this length? He said, yes. All right. So I got the package here. We are going to do a little unboxing of that package. You guys, already the package feels light. It feels light for these to be 100% cotton socks, but let's see. I'm not well versed on the weight of socks, so who knows? Let me get my... Am I nervous? Yes, I'm always nervous because I always want to make sure I have the best everything for my clients. Anything could go wrong at this step. It could be like, oh, they don't have non-slip. And then I just have to sell fucking regular socks, which is not the point. We are all Pilates princesses. And socks right now are just a part of the vibe, right? It's part of the sexy Pilates vibe. Okay, I see it a little bit. Oh, it's in plastic. I wanted to touch it. I don't know, y'all. It's looking a little bit polyester-y. A little bit. But again, I can't tell by looking at it. I only can tell when I touch it. I'm so nervous. Because then I have hundreds of socks that are just... If they're polyester, I can't even tie-dye them. That's going to be the most annoying for me. But let's see. The color looks good. It does look like what was on the thing. Non-slip looks good. I'm beginning to feel better about it. This is how they come. Get my whole stomach out. Anyways, y'all, let's keep it real. This is what a founder looks like. They feel like cotton. And they're the perfect length. And they look like it. And they're non-slip. And the non-slip color is cool because I'm tie-dyeing different colors. Guys, we might be onto something. So I'm going to hurry up and put this in the dye solution bath so that I can... Wow, I really think they're cotton, y'all. We might have hit the jackpot the first time around, which is so rare. But I'm going to dye 2 pairs. I'm going to put them in the solution right now. And then I'll tie-dye them tonight. And then tomorrow, depending on what they look like, we'll see if we struck gold or not. I'm so excited. Right. I have dyed my new blank socks. And here is the honest truth review. I think they're cute. I think they're cozy. I think I want them to be thicker, right? So these bulk socks, I like them and I'm gonna still dye them. And look, you see all the color dimension. It's really cool. They're very cozy and they're tight. They grip well on my ankle. And the bottom, the non-slip on these is definitely stickier than the ones that I've been buying off Amazon before. But I want a chunkier look. So I'm going to make these. And I think I'm going to do these for a different colorway. So if you order the blue, the pink, you've seen what that looks like, right? So we're definitely going to keep those original styles in the original ones that I was ordering offline. But then the other colorways, I'm about to do a brown set. We'll do these. And then also, because I was doing buy 3, get 1 free, the free one will be these because I only bought 50, right? Which seems like a lot, especially if you're just starting out. But the thing that I want to use my experience selling retail product to communicate with you is you can always do something with product that you're not fully in love with. A few things here. The lesson I'm taking away is I could have ordered a sample, right? I could have ordered 1 sample, paid $30 for shipping, and then been like, no. Of course, 1 sample doesn't always give me enough to know whether I like it, whether it was just me, whether it's just this color, it could be better in a different color, whatever. So you could always order 1 sample. That would have been $30 in shipping. I ordered 50, and so that was about $150 total. So you get how it just makes sense for me to go through the stock that I have, the inventory that I have. But as people are buying the buy 3 get 1 free, now I can also offer buy 2 get 1 free, or different sales that make it worth somebody's time to get this product off my hands. I will make the money back in just conversion levels, right? Maybe people weren't interested in spending $40 on 2 pairs of socks, but now they will for 3 pairs of socks. Does that make sense? So I will make my investment back by offering different promotions that will still get my product out there, that will get this off my hands and get people to see the customer service. Because if I ship them out quickly, if they see, wow, the grip is really sticky, they might be like, I definitely want to get her product. So other things that I can do with inventory that I'm not in love with, learn, talk about it. I'm shooting this content right here so that you guys, I'm just putting you in on the process. And honestly, it's just gotten me a little bit more excited about developing my own sock. The truth is, this isn't as full as the one that I shot. And the one that I shot is not even as full as what I want. Like, I want a proper 80s leg warmer Pilates sock, and it doesn't exist. So now that I've tried a bunch of different makers, I can have the conversations with manufacturers about what I want. I can ship samples to China. It's hard to ship samples to China from America, but since I'm going to Africa, I can ship them from Africa. That is easier, and that is something that I've done a lot. So there are ways to circumvent that issue between China and our country when it comes to trade. But I just know that I want to develop my own sock. And so it just makes sense for me to do that instead of looking at this and saying, oh, I need to try to make it work for my brand. I'm going to make it freebies. I'm going to make it really exciting for my brand. We have an event coming up. I'm going to tie dye a bunch of socks and give them away to people just to get my name and brand and creativity out there. And also, they're dope socks. I'm going to wear them still. What I'm looking forward to doing is developing my own leg warmer sock. And I have to do it fast because I think it's on trend now. And so the other lesson is, don't put off for tomorrow what you could do today. You never know. You got to strike when the iron is hot, right? So even if I don't become a Pilates sock brand, as a wellness brand owner, this is something that I want to have in my shop, right? So I might as well take the time right now and perfect my product. So that's what I'm going to be focused on for the next few weeks. So hopefully by the summertime, even though it's going to be the summer, I think the aesthetic of a cute, chunky leg warmer sock is going to be great. And then I will have fully tested it. And by the time Christmas comes around, it's going to be a full-fledged trend. And you'll see everybody wanting these Pilates socks under their tree. So there's no time like the present to just fully flesh out your ideas, your dreams, your vision, right? And just keep it moving. That way you're able to hop on all the trends, watch it take off, and watch all of the people, the nice TikTok shops based out of China, copy and knock off your brand. It is what it is at this point. Thanks for following along on this journey. I hope that by watching me, a seasoned, crafty entrepreneur who has sold millions of dollars of product, watching me develop a new item, an idea, I hope that it teaches you a lot of things, because my mindset now is so different than my mindset back in the day. I would have been so distraught, so upset to have so many socks that are not exactly perfectly what I wanted. No, we're not going to put these away. We're not going to be so sad that I don't want it to represent me. It fully represents me, because I'm a try shit type of girl. So that's what that is. So I hope that you're able to take lessons from it and apply it to whatever you're starting. And if I can help you develop your products, reach out to me, because my mindset right now is so different that there's no other option except for to be successful in this. So I'm going to go ship some socks. I'll talk to you later.